Has the high-stakes world of professional hockey ever seen a gamble quite like this? A seasoned veteran, left on the sidelines through the summer, finally finds a home, but with a contract so uniquely structured it screams prove it from every angle. We're talking about Jack Roslovic's one-year deal with the Edmonton Oilers, a signing that on the surface looks like a shrewd, low-risk move. But peel back the layers, and what you find is a fascinating, almost theatrical trial period, a month-long audition where every shift, every pass, every shot could determine a player's immediate future and a team's strategic flexibility. It's a narrative woven with opportunity, uncertainty, and the relentless pressure that defines the NHL, and it's got everyone talking. The Edmonton Oilers, a franchise perpetually chasing the ultimate prize, made a late summer splash by bringing in Jack Roslovic on a one-year, $1.5 million deal. It was a move that raised eyebrows, not just for the player involved, but for the sheer timing and the whispers of its intricate design. Now, thanks to the ever-insightful Elliotte Friedman of Sportsnet, those whispers have coalesced into a clear understanding of just how unique this contract truly is. On his 32 Thoughts podcast, Friedman unveiled the fascinating details, painting a picture of a deal that's less of a long-term commitment and more of a meticulously crafted short-term experiment for both player and team. November 1 ST, about the time Zach Hyman comes back, it becomes a 4-team trade list, Friedman revealed, adding a layer of intrigue that immediately captured the attention of hockey analysts and fans alike. He continued, "It's almost a trial to see if everybody's happy here, and I assume the teams on that list are the ones that we're also looking at them. This isn't just a contract. It's a living, breathing agreement with a built-in checkpoint, a moment of reckoning that could dramatically alter Roslovic's trajectory and the Oilers' roster composition." Let's break down the mechanics of this fascinating arrangement. Roslovic's deal includes a full no-move clause, meaning he cannot be placed on waivers through the entire month of October. This effectively anchors him to Edmonton for the initial stretch of the season, giving him a guaranteed opportunity to showcase his talents without the looming threat of being claimed by another team. It's a crucial safety net for a player who spent the summer in limbo, a chance to re-establish his value in the league. But as the calendar flips to November, the landscape shifts dramatically. The no-move clause transforms into a 4-team trade list, granting the Oilers significant flexibility if the trial doesn't yield the desired results. Simultaneously, Roslovic retains a crucial say in his destination, ensuring he's not simply shipped off to a team he has no interest in joining. It's a delicate balance, a testament to the intricate negotiations that define modern sports contracts, designed to protect both the player's agency and the team's strategic options. For Jack Roslovic, this deal represents far more than just a paycheck. It's a lifeline, a chance to prove himself after a summer that saw him unsigned and skating on his own, a stark reminder of the unforgiving nature of professional sports. At 28 years old, Roslovic is at a pivotal point in his career. He's a skilled forward with offensive upside, but consistency and finding the right fit have been ongoing challenges. Edmonton, a team with legitimate championship aspirations, offers him a prime opportunity to contribute to a contending lineup, to play meaningful minutes, and to demonstrate that he still possesses the talent to be an impact player in the NHL. He's described Edmonton as a place where he can prove himself, a sentiment that resonates deeply with any athlete who has faced adversity. This isn't just about scoring goals. It's about earning a longer look, potentially securing a more substantial contract in the future, and solidifying his place in the league. The pressure is immense, but so is the potential reward. From the Oilers' perspective, this one-year, $1.5 million contract is a classic low-risk, high-reward gamble, a strategic masterstroke by general manager Stan Bowman. In a salary cap era where every dollar counts, adding depth and experience without a long-term commitment is invaluable. The Oilers believe Roslovic can be helpful, a versatile forward who can slot into various roles and provide secondary scoring. However, Friedman's insight underscores a critical point. The Oilers weren't about to commit long-term to Roslovic unless he unequivocally proved himself. This isn't a leap of faith. It's a calculated assessment, a belief in his potential tempered by a desire for tangible results. If Roslovic thrives, he becomes an incredible bargain, a valuable asset contributing to a deep playoff run. If he struggles, the November 1st clause provides an elegant exit strategy, allowing the Oilers to explore trade options and reallocate resources without being saddled with a long-term, underperforming contract. It's a testament to the meticulous planning required to navigate the complexities of an NHL roster, especially for a team with Stanley Cup ambitions. The looming return of Zach Hyman, expected around November 1st, adds another layer of complexity and urgency to Roslovic's trial. Hyman's presence will inevitably shuffle the forward lines, potentially impacting Roslovic's ice time and role. This makes the October performance even more critical. Will Roslovic carve out an indispensable role before Hyman's return, making it difficult for the coaching staff to diminish his minutes? Or will his performance be such that the Oilers feel comfortable exploring trade options to make room for Hyman and perhaps address other roster needs? Both sides are keeping their options wide open, with November shaping up as a key checkpoint for whether the fit continues beyond this initial fascinating trial phase. This type of contract, with its built-in flexibility and performance-based evaluation period, is becoming increasingly common in professional sports. It reflects a growing trend where teams are more cautious about long-term commitments, especially for players who might be looking to reestablish their value. For players, it offers an immediate opportunity, a chance to bet on themselves and prove their worth. For teams, it provides a strategic advantage, allowing them to experiment with roster additions without sacrificing future cap space or draft capital. It's a win-win in theory, but it places immense pressure on the player to perform from day one. Every shift is an audition, every game a chance to solidify their position or risk being moved. Imagine the mindset of Jack Roslovic right now. He's not just playing for the Oilers, he's playing for his next contract, for his long-term future in the league. He's carrying the weight of a summer spent waiting, a hunger to prove the doubters wrong. This isn't just hockey. It's a personal quest, a battle against the clock and against the skepticism that often accompanies a late summer, prove-it deal. The Oilers, meanwhile, are watching with a keen eye, evaluating not just his offensive output, but his defensive commitment, his chemistry with line mates, and his overall impact on the team's winning culture. They need to know if he's a piece of the championship puzzle or merely a temporary stopgap. In conclusion, Jack Roslovic's one-year deal with the Edmonton Oilers is far more than a simple transaction. It's a compelling narrative unfolding in real time. It's a testament to the strategic ingenuity of NHL general managers and the relentless drive of players fighting for their careers. The trial period through October, culminating in the November 1st checkpoint, creates a fascinating dynamic, a high-stakes audition where both player and team have a vested interest in a successful outcome. Whether Roslovic becomes an integral part of the Oilers' championship push or finds himself on the move to one of his 4 preferred destinations, one thing is certain. The next few weeks will be absolutely critical, shaping not only his future, but potentially the Oilers roster for the remainder of the season. It's a story of opportunity, pressure, and the ever-present drama that makes professional hockey so captivating. So, what's your take on this unique trial period contract? Do you think it's a brilliant move by the Oilers, or does it put too much pressure on Roslovic? Will he prove himself indispensable, or will we see him on the move come November? Drop your predictions and thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear what you think about this fascinating situation. And if you're as hooked on the intricate world of NHL contracts and player movements as we are, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for all the latest insights and breaking news. Let's keep the conversation going.